Hello, MDI Hospital community. I am so excited to be able to announce the nominees for our annual Employee of the Year. All three of these wonderful individuals have demonstrated our values of improvement, teamwork, compassion, community, caring, respect, and integrity. I am so pleased to be able to award each one of these nominees as they continue to demonstrate our values, and as we celebrate them every day. And we will be voting on the finalists at our picnic coming up in June. Cheryl Young, who is our practice manager overseeing Cooper Gilmore Health Centers and MDI General Surgery. Lisa Dewitt, who is a practice manager who oversees our Cadillac Family Mountain practice. And Will Houston, who is our electronic security officer and privacy officer in our Information Technology Services Department. All three of these nominees are so well deserved, and I hope you will join me in congratulating them for being nominated for MDI Hospital's 2021 Employee of the Year. So I am so pleased to be doing rotations right now to announce the nominees of MDI Hospital's 2021 Employee of the Year. And it's not you. Oh, no. It actually is you. And I'm going to read your nomination. So Cheryl, this was nominated to you by Audrey Lowe. So Cheryl Young was instrumental in getting the COVID tent implemented in staff to provide testing for our community, patients and residents. This was trial and error, and Cheryl was able to improve the process along the way, always working with her team and the best interest of our community. Cheryl is always pleasant. Her focus has been taking care of our community's needs during the COVID crisis, working hand in hand with her team to provide excellent customer service. Cheryl is pleasant, helpful, caring, and always there for whatever is needed. She puts the organization first. This past year, working hand in hand with Kate Worcester to help our patients, community, and staff through this unprecedented time. Cheryl's dedicated herself to the COVID tent and then the COVID garage this past year. I kind of like to jazz them up and call them the pavilion. She was dedicated to the community and her team. She worked many hours to be sure that the COVID tent/garage was staffed and ready. Even though this past year has been extremely hectic for Cheryl, she never complained. She was always there to answer questions we had in regards to the testing and always made sure the tent was adequately staffed. She's been simply unwavering and amazing this past year. So Cheryl, I am so pleased to announce you as one of the finalists for Employee of the Year, and you have demonstrated our core values each day and every day since I have known you, not just this past year, of compassion, community, teamwork, improvement, respect, and integrity. So thank you for all you do, and here you are.
Thank you.
I am pleased to be here to to celebrate your nomination for Mount Desert Island Hospital's 2021 Employee of the Year.
Oh my word.
And I'm going to read the nomination to you.
Oh, no.
All right? Yes. So sit right back over there, Taylor. Okay, so this was not. The person who nominated you would be right here, Dr. Mark Andage. Lisa Dewitt has gone way above the requirements and expectations of her job, helping the Behavioral Health Center as well as Cadillac Health Center. And in addition to making extremely effective efforts to build teamwork among the clinical teams in both areas when difficulties arose. She was furthermore shown a very strong commitment to helping our patients resolve their concerns and complaints in a respectful, constructive way. Lisa has a long-standing and deeply held commitment to the principles of patient-centered care, collaborative practice, original thinking, and hard work that define us at our best. Lisa has the ability and people skills to get people, even when they are upset and actually hostile, to see the value in what they are trying to do. This requires an internal calm, a strength of character, as well as compassion and intelligence. And she possesses all of these characteristics. She is stable to handle pretty much anything that comes along in her job within the clinic, and she does so in a calm, respectful way. So congratulations, Lisa. It's our pleasure to nominate you, and you demonstrate every day, not just today, the values of this organization of teamwork, respect, integrity, improvement, compassion, and community. And we are so excited and thankful for you being part of this team. Thank you. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I want to talk to you about, we're doing return to work, and we're going to be moving you colleagues out of this house. And so I thought I'd start by letting you know that in person, that we're going to be actually, that's a big spoof. Will Houston, I need you over here to nominate you as one of the 3 nominees for Employee of the Year for MDI Hospital. 2 nominations, and I'm going to read those 2
Oh, good. Do I get the names so that I can take
I'm holding my thumb over the name. The first one, Will Houston puts the hospital and its community first by working countless hours and providing quick resolutions to both small and large problems that affect the hospital and the community, especially during COVID. Consistently fixing issues that prevent downtime, preventing potential problems, and providing solutions to better enable patients' care remotely and on-site. Through this work, whether working on his projects or other projects, Will makes a point that the better we can support this hospital, the better the hospital can support this community. He never quits on his team members. If any member is having a difficult time with their work, Will does not hesitate to step in, become an extra pair of hands, or an additional knowledge resource. Always working on implementing new and better solutions so that the hospital can operate at its highest levels. This is done by constantly learning about current and future technologies that can better support the hospital, along with working countless hours to better the hospital. Will has not once complained or shown frustration. He continues to work hard to make sure that the hospital and community are well supported, both personally and professionally. Submitted by Chrissy McGuire. That was submitted by Caleb.
Thank you, Caleb.
Nomination number 2. Will Houston shows exception, organizational core values. He always works to improve the organization's security structure and ability to protect our patients' and employees' data. He is an exceptional team player and always willing to help any member of the MDI Hospital team at any time, day or night, ! While Will generally works in security, he is the first to jump in and help his colleagues even when it's outside of his comfort zone. He's exceptionally respectful and encourages his colleagues to strive to be their best, and he does that so well. Will goes above and beyond in demonstrating customer service, whether internal with his colleagues or external with vendors. He's always pleasant and looking for ways to improve our successes. Will serves as an ambassador for the organization by always looking out for the backbone of the organization while constantly working behind the scenes to protect the organization's most valuable data and infrastructure without much acknowledgement. Will works day in and day out! Investigating vulnerabilities behind the scene and always makes himself available when a risk or situation is presented. There have been occasions that I have seen him return to work during the night and on weekends, taking time away from his family to ensure MDI Hospital and health centers are protected and any concern of compromise is resolved. Will wears many hats and socks and, and steps in anywhere he is needed with a positive attitude, even when it is outside of his expertise. He will take on any task and learn what is needed to ensure the task get completed. Will holds himself to a very high standard of ensuring he puts 100% of himself into his work. As stated prior, he has many times taken time away from his family to deal with situations related to the security or any other IT-related emergency of the MDI Hospital, their team, and the health centers. Often he does this with little recognition because it is so behind the scenes. Will is an exceptional asset to the organization, always going above and beyond and stepping in anywhere he can to help a colleague. This was submitted by Christina Hammond. Will, you demonstrate our values every day, the value of respect, integrity, teamwork, compassion, community, and improvement. And we are so pleased to be able to nominate you as one of the nominees for MDI Hospital's 2021 Employee of the Year.
Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations.